Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to talk about building an online business. So, in my last video, I talked about a side hustle versus building a true online business with fundamental principles that will get you a foundation to where you can keep scaling and building bigger and bigger. So, what I wanted to kind of go over is once you've picked what business you want to start, it doesn't matter what it is, but really, you need about one tool basically to get started and to get going. And I think personally, if I had limited funds and limited resources and I didn't know a whole lot about starting an online business, I would get a System.io account. And that's the page I'm on right now, right here. So this is basically an all-in-one platform that will allow you your website, your sales funnels, your email autoresponders, everything you need to build a true online business. And you can get an absolutely free account. So, let's go look at this real quick. Here's the pricing. This is one of those things where you legit can get a completely free account and use it until you grow into a paid account. And so this is why I recommend this, because I used to use ClickFunnels, and I love ClickFunnels. I don't have anything against ClickFunnels, but their bottom plan is $97 a month, and you only get a 2-week free trial, and then you have to go into a paid plan. Well, in 2 weeks, when you've started a business, you may not have even made $97 yet. So being able to start absolutely free, I think, is key. For people who might have limited budgets. And you can actually build an email list up to 2,000 people. You get 3 sales funnels, you get 15 funnel steps, you get a blog. All of this thing is enough for you to start on the free plan. And I'm going to show you guys this. So basically, even if you don't have the money to buy even a domain name at this point. So obviously I recommend everybody having a domain name, and I get all of mine at Namecheap. They're pretty cheap. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out Namecheap, but they're anywhere from $7 to $10. No big deal. And then that would be step one, is once you've decided the business you're going into, come up with a business name, go buy a domain name, step one. Step two, create a free System.io account where you will be able to attach that domain to System.io and run your business. What's cool about System.io, so you can come over here, websites, they literally have this blog where you could set everything up, tell people who you are, what it is you're selling, what your business is about. All of that can be done in one place, and then you can build a sales funnel that will be giving away whatever it is, your trigger, or your what do they call it? Tripwire, or opt-in page, or your free ebook, whatever it is you're giving away. You can set up that sales funnel right here. So with the blogs, check this out. You would just come in once you have your free account. You can hit blogs, and then you can hit create. They give you these templates right here. So, and this is where you would connect your domain. So you can see I have a couple of domains right here hooked up to this, where it's my main Abby Hunjo website. I have that hooked here. I could create a blog on here that would match up with my Abby Hunjo domain. But what you can do is you can come in here and you can find a template that you like, that you think would be, would match whatever it is that you're building. Say you're going into the health and wellness niche. You could come down here. I think there's a couple. This one right here, preview this template. This is a health blog. What this would allow you to do is import this into your system, and then you would just go through here and edit, Vital Insights Health Blog. You can name your blog, and it could be Hunjo Health Blog, if that's what it was that I was starting. And you can just edit the words, all of the posts, things like that. You can create the pages, edit it. It makes it easy for you to do all in one place. You can pick this template, import it, and start editing. It's very easy to do. Then you have your website up. Now, I know a lot of people, you may not have your own products or services to sell. You may be, doing affiliate marketing. Or you may want to create a product and you're sitting there like, well, if I start a health blog, what product am I going to sell? I'm going to give you guys a resource right here if you want to check this out. I'll put a link in the description as well if you want to check this out. So this site right here is called IDPLR. These are private label rights products that you can access and download for you to rebrand and use as your own. So if you create a health blog, we'll go look at the latest products right here. So like I have a social media site. So if you've watched any of my content, you know that I run a social media blog and a social media site that runs services and marketing for influencers. So this type of product right here matches with what my blog and my content is about. So this would be something that would be very relevant that I could come in here and I could set this up to sell on my website. So like, let's just go take a look at this real quick. And then I'll show you like a health one that they have if you're going into like a health niche. So this is the product on here. What this allows me to do, because I have a license to this site, so I can access all of these products. I did the lifetime access, so I don't ever have to pay anything again. I can just come in here. They update this pretty regularly with new products. And I actually come in here and download all the social media ones because these are what I use to email my list and say, hey, here's another free ebook we're giving away. Or, hey, here's an ebook and it's $7 or whatever we want to charge. And then my email list will check that out and some of them will purchase it. So let's go. They actually provide with this site like an entire sales page. So check this out. This page I am allowed to upload and use as my own. This is already done for me. It's a sales page selling that product you just saw for the X Marketing Masterclass ebook. So, and then all these are like what's included, blah, blah, blah. And then boom, I would put my payment button right here. People would click that. They'd pay me the money. Boom. Then there was actually an upsell on this. So if we notice, let's go to latest products again. This was the initial sell. It also comes with an upsell. So if someone were to buy this, the next page they would get would be the Masterclass video upgrade. So let's go look at the upsell sales page. They provide this as well. So they made the purchase and then boom, it sends them to this page and says, wait, do you want the video upgrade? And then it goes to the sales page of everything they would get with the video sales page, and then boom, $47. They could get access or they could say, no thank you, and go to the download page. So that is how that works. And because I have a license to this site, I am able to download all of these products. So let's say you are going to do a health blog, because I had shown that template, and you don't have your own product or something that you're going to be able to give away or sell on your site, you could come over here, and I typed in weight loss, and look, they've got a keto. This will be something for like a sales page, and then an upsell. They have intermittent fasting if you want to talk. I actually have a domain called Carb Cycling for Weight Loss. Actually, I'll just show it to you. I got the idea for that because of this product. Carb Cycling for Weight Loss. Here is the website. Let's go just to the homepage real quick. These are all a blog that I set up. Now, I do all of my websites on WordPress. So that's why I don't have a blog set up for any of my websites, because I do that all on WordPress. I don't use System.io for that. I use System.io for all of my funnels, my email, autoresponder, collecting leads, things like that. I am going to be using it more and more, but I'm just an old school WordPress type of person. So that's where I have all of these blogs set up for. But I literally created this site based around, oops, let me go back to right here. This product right here. And this is, like, I have a whole Facebook page that has this cover and everything on it. So the whole brand is built around this product right here because I have private label rights and I have the right to be able to use that. You can come in here, I mean, all of these, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You just want to come in here and find something. And here's what you can also do. You can come in here, download these, use these as a model or a guideline, and have ChatGPT help you rewrite this and create your own so that it is very unique to the blog that you're putting up, to the capture pages that you're writing. But use this type of stuff as a model so that you can build your own website. What I would focus on if you are trying to build a business is you want to have some sort of blog. If you want a WordPress blog, I also show people how to do that, but I would use System.io. It will save you money. It will be sufficient for what you need. You can build your capture pages, your lead pages, your funnel pages, whatever you want to call it, in System.io. So like you can come in here into your sales funnels. These are different opt-in pages that I have. One will be in the description below, and it will be my Google Sheet, which will be all the tools and resources I use to build an online business. And those are tools that, I use every single day to build my business out. But you can build your first funnel in System.io. And then, of course, you have emails where you can set up your newsletters. You can set up campaigns. And then you can come in here and you can actually look at stats and things like that. All of those things you'll be able to do within this one product. They have new things set up. They have a new feature, pipelines, which I haven't quite grasped yet. I've got to go look at what that is. But then they have this new calendar tool where it's all built right into System.io. This truly is an all-in-one type software that will help you run your entire business. And then the other thing, if you come over here, as you grow, you can even run webinars on this plan. And this is actually the plan I have for my business, is this $47 a month plan. But I do pay by the year because you save significantly. Like annually, $390. Yeah, that's what I pay per year. So, but I have a couple thousand contacts in there. So, and I'm transitioning a lot of my autoresponders into System.io. And then the other thing they have, that if you use a tool like, I'm trying to think, like StanStore or like Linktree, that type of thing, System.io has a feature right here called Digital Stores. This is exactly what StanStore functionality does. So, and I know StanStore, I think one of their paid versions of it is like $97 a month. Their business one, I think. I do think they might have a cheaper one, but you can actually do all your sales and collect money, payments, everything through getting the digital store and putting that link in your bio. So this kind of replaces all of those things, and why I recommend System.io for people who are just getting started. The one thing I do want to point out is with these products, just remember, like, other people are downloading and using them. So tweaking them and using them as a model to create your own could be an option, but it would help you get started. Now, the other thing I want to say, if you don't have your own product, you don't want to create your own product, and you simply want to be an affiliate of something, you could use one of these pages as a lead capture, to where you're collecting leads, and then you could send people to a marketplace like ClickBank. So if we go into like health and fitness offers in their marketplace, the ones that show up first, so I hit the health and fitness right here, the ones that show up first are these types of products that are converting really, really well. So if you have a health and fitness blog, you could write some content with the help of AI. You could write some content around Java Burn, and then you can actually promote this and link to this product, talk about it throughout the article, and link out to it. And if people click that, that would be your affiliate link. If they were to buy this product, you would get credit for it. If you are building an email list and collecting leads, which is what you should be doing, in System.io, you'll start seeing leads. You want to set up some sort of autoresponder that maybe links back to the blog post talking about Java Burn. And then for those who maybe open that email and read that blog post, you can actually see that in your stats. You could send follow-up emails directly sending them to this product. And obviously, the bigger list you have, you start getting a couple hundred people on there, you start getting dozens and dozens of clicks, you're eventually going to convert one of these. It's just a process. And the willingness to go through that process of, you have to collect emails, and then you have to regularly offer value within those emails so that people open and want to read them. And then when you suggest products, services, whatever it is you're going to offer in the email, people will click that and trust you and do those purchases. That's really all it does. And I've said this before, but I started my business selling, or not even selling. I just sent them to a page where they simply opted in to get an ebook that showed them how to make revenue on YouTube. They opted in. I immediately said, thank you, here's your download, but oh, by the way, do you need help getting monetized? Here is a service that will help you do that. Click here. And people would instantly buy a service that would help boost their YouTube channel. And then I would follow up with, do you need help with thumbnails? Do you need help with SEO? Do you need help with link building? And I would just continue to sell them products that would help them get to that point of YouTube monetization. And that is like the birth of what happened with my business. So if you have the specific business that you're trying to build, but you don't have a product service or your own brand, you could come to a place like IDPLR and you could get a license to this. I think, let me see what their pricing is, because I think they've changed throughout the year. So like they do have a free membership. You're just not going to be able to download probably the better ones. Looks like they now have some sort of credit system, and then they have gold membership access. So yeah, you could access this for 3 months, go download everything that you need, and then be done. Or you can have a lifetime access, so every time they put out a new product, you would be able to download that. Or they have a yearly license for $97. So I have the lifetime license just because they do a lot of social media type PLRs, and I'm specifically in that niche. So I use a lot of those PLRs. I rewrite them, and we brand them and sell them under our own brand. So that's why I have the lifetime. It's not necessary, but unless if you're going into the health niche, they had a ton of PLRs for that niche. I do know like they have AI. I'm gonna do it like this. Artificial intelligence. We'll try this. But yeah, so like AI Profit Masterclass. If you're going into something with AI, they have this type of stuff. AI YouTube. This would actually be relevant to my social media site. Bard. I think that's called Gemini now. I think. Google doesn't have Bard anymore. It's something else. I think it's Gemini, but it might be something else. But that's the type of thing, like, you can come in here, you can't really use the excuse of, oh, I don't know what to sell. Well, like, whatever niche you're going into, if you want to focus on talking about health and wellness and you don't have a product, come and get one of these, or have ChatGPT make you one. Tell it exactly what you want your ebook to talk about, and simply tell ChatGPT to help you construct that. And then import that into Canva, where you can turn it into like a pretty ebook with some images. I mean, there's no reason to not get started doing this, especially when there's so many free ways to do it. And now, like, even with this, this is basically like, I mean, you can get started with System.io for free. So if you do want additional help, I actually have this group over here, Market Pacer Accelerator, where I do free training every Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, where I just get on Zoom and I show people a few things. But I mean, I take questions, I look at, what people are putting together, I try and help where I can, and I do that for free every week. So I'll put a link in the description below if you want to join this group. Otherwise, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Leave me a comment. It does help the algorithm a little bit. And I will see you guys on the next video.